This is how Swede speaks.
Sometimes I come across the idea that Sweden used to be a great country. Since I grew up in Sweden in the 1980s, I know that it wasn't so. That's what we will address in this video. But before we talk about that, let me just say this. This is my day job. I'm very grateful to all my patrons and donors. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you all very much. And if you like what I do, and if you want me to continue doing this, do consider supporting this channel. You can become a monthly patron at Patreon and sign up for whatever amount you feel comfortable with, or you can send a one-time donation of whatever amount you like. Take a look at the box under this video for more information about that. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. Also, like, share, comment, and tell your friends and family about this channel. And if you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get started. One party dominated Swedish society almost completely for 50 years. Of course, I'm talking about the Social Democrats, or as their official name is, the Social Democratic Workers' Party of Sweden. Not only were the Social Democrats a political party running in general elections in Sweden, there were also a bunch of organizations covering many different parts of life in Swedish society, more or less closely affiliated with the party. You could argue that from the 1930s or the 1940s and until about 1990, the Social Democrats had almost a monopoly on the minds of ordinary Swedes. As a child, you could, and you still can, become a member of Unga Örnar, the Young Eagles, a youth organization started by the Swedish Social Democratic Youth Association in 1931. At home, maybe your parents were reading newspaper published by A-Pressen, which means Arbetarpressen, the workers' press items, founded in 1947, going bankrupt in 1992. Interestingly enough, this press association went bankrupt soon after the Social Democrats lost power and the so-called right-wing government under Prime Minister Carl Bildt stopped subsidizing them. Well, kudos to Mr. Bildt for that. Maybe you had an insurance with Folksam, an insurance company that used to be closely affiliated with the Social Democrats. Your job, if you had a blue-collar job, was most likely unionized within the Swedish Trade Union Confederation. Union memberships in these jobs was a choice, in theory, but in practice you had to be a member. Many unions had collective affiliation with the Social Democrats. If you were a member of the union, you were also a member of the Social Democratic Party. Collective affiliation was abolished in most unions during the 1990s. Through the unions, the Social Democrats were able to influence voting patterns of blue-collar workers. I should also point out that you would get paid to attend union meetings or union classes. Your books might be bought from the book publisher known as Tiden. Tiden was founded by Gustav Möller, a leading Social Democrat, in 1912, and they published books that would help to form the Swedish mindset. Maybe you were dreaming of winning on the lottery. You could and can buy your lottery tickets from A-lotterierna, meaning Arbetarlotterierna, the workers' lotteries, a lottery company owned by, you guessed it, the Social Democratic Party and the Social Democratic Youth Association. Retired. Get active within the Swedish National Pensioners Organization, an organization that throughout its history usually has been run by retired Social Democrat politicians. This organization is formally not affiliated with the Social Democrats, but the informal affiliation is obviously there. So, do you think this should be enough? Maybe you want to go to church to get some peace and quiet from all of this and worship the Lord? Well, in that case, you should avoid the Church of Sweden, which was the state church of Sweden until 2000. Since the late 1960s, that church has been filled with Social Democrats, both among the clergy and in its committees. Leftists and Social Democrats became priests and basically took over the church. The assembly that governs the Church of Sweden is elected by all church members who are 16 years or older. Whether you attend church or not, and whether you actually believe in the church teachings or not, is not important. The result, a church assembly filled with leftists. Parts of the Social Democratic mind control and apparatus in Sweden have disappeared. But unfortunately, there are still active segments in Swedish society. Combine this with the conformist mentality of Swedes, and you realize how the Social Democrats have been able to dominate Swedish life. So, no, Sweden wasn't a great country in the 1980s either. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is my day job, and any and all support is greatly appreciated. So if you like what I do and think it deserves some support, please consider sending me $1 or $2, or 10, or 100. That's always greatly appreciated. You can become a monthly patron at Patreon, or you can give one-time donations. Take a look at the box below this video for more information. And keep us here at Swede Studios in your prayers. I upload videos, new videos on this channel the first Wednesday of every month at least. I will of course upload videos on other days too, but if you're going to check this channel only once per month, check it on the first Wednesday every month. You can take that one to the bank. So until next time, have a nice day and God bless.